Welcome back to the Marketing Ninja Podcast with Manuel Suarez, CEO of attention-grabbing media and author of #1 bestseller, Marketing Magic.
Purpose is a very, very strong word. It's a very powerful word. The reason for which something is done or created or for which something exists. It is the intended or desired result, end, aim, or goal of an action intentionally undertaken. In a broader sense, purpose can also refer to a person's sense of resolve or determination. That's amazing. So listen, I want to grow. I want to grow more. So I've accomplished a lot of success financially. I have a great company there across this building called Transcends. It produces a lot of money. It's made me very successful in the area of marketing. So it's not about money anymore. It's my purpose, money. It's not. My purpose is impact. It drives me every day. Impact. I make money and I give it away, right? I either give it away to my staff because they deserve it, or I make money and I give it away to organizations. I don't store money. I don't buy gold brick bars and store them under my mattress. I should make money and give it away. Pass it forward. What drives me is growth and impact. I want to grow because I want to impact more people. I've been doing this for 7 years now, in which I've been behind a camera, in front of a camera, creating content, talking to people, doing seminars, doing webinars, being on social media. The world is so large, sometimes we forget. They have this saying about like, oh, it's such a small world. It's pretty massive. 8 billion people. There's a lot of people that could accomplish success, like myself, that I could have accomplished success, but I didn't really have the tools, the people, the power, the doors, etc. So I didn't really know success until very late in my life. I was already 30 years old, and I was like, oh, maybe there's something out there better. I became close with my dad when I decided to jump in the gaming business. He did not invite me to the gaming business. He did not invite. Fun fact, my dad was so business-minded that he wanted me to be good. He wanted to protect me. He wanted to take care of me. And he would give me whatever I needed to survive health-wise. But he would not go one step beyond that. He would not give me clothes and jewelry and spoil me and all that stuff. I always admired him. I always had this big vision of connecting with him, but I never found the path to connect with him until later in my life, in which I started the company Transcends with him in 2008. I pitched him the idea, me and Gabby. And I think the only reason why he accepted the idea was because of Gabby, because he did not respect me as an entrepreneur. Why would he? I had no experience on it. I was irresponsible with money. I was broke. But he trusted her. He could sense that she had an entrepreneur mindset. She had something in her blood about it. And he trusted. And he said, okay, fine, let's go. That's how Transcends was born. A company that produces a lot of money these days. Was born in Olive Garden in the year 2007. Sat down with my dad and we pitched him the idea. And after he thought about it quite a while, he said, okay, fine, $10,000 investment. We started the business. Incredible. Never accepted funds from anybody else. Never accepted outside investors, angel investors, private funding, nothing. That's what I detail in the book, the Marketing Magic book. It's a very deep question, purpose. At a spiritual level, this is my purpose. I want to be able to look back, convince myself that I did everything that I could to do something great, and that I did not slack off, that I did not waste my power, my potential. I already know my potential. I already know my ability to help people, and that has increased responsibility. Winston Churchill once said, where there is great power, there is a great responsibility. And the Christian Bible has the following passage: from everyone who has been given much, much will be demanded. And from the one who has been entrusted with much, much more will be asked. That's incredible, right? So I don't know how somebody with a lot of power like I have, I know I have power now. Power means, for me, an ability to impact the lives of others positively, help them have better conditions, do better, change their mindset, put themselves on a path to expansion. That really is, for me, what power is all about. I discovered abilities along the way that I didn't know I had. That really is power. When you have this ability to help people uncover potential, that's incredible. So I have this thing that I believe is a responsibility that I carry, which if I execute this at a very high level, and I have a team of people helping me execute at a high level, massive events, a lot of social media followings, getting our content seen by a lot of people, engagement, interaction, accumulation of prospects and emails, identities and phone numbers, and people to serve. That just means impact. We're able to change a lot more people. What also happens with that, as a byproduct of that, is that and also very important, is that we bring attention to the company. And when we bring attention to the company, we have clients that we can serve. And when we have clients that we can serve, we have more lives that we can improve. The client's life, the employees of the client's lives. I can tell you, when I was 30 years old, I felt that I was a complete loser in life. I had one thing that I knew how to do. Other than that, I didn't know how to do anything else. I didn't know how to build a business. I didn't know how to make money. I didn't know I had potential to understand how to build a business. And then I got started. I was like, wow, apparently I did that really well. Maybe I got lucky. Let me try it again. Wow, that happened again. Oh, look at that business, what it's doing now. And I realized I got a certain ability that most people don't have. So I have a responsibility to teach it to others, number one. I was able to figure it out on my own. I didn't have to get somebody to teach me social media strategies. I figured out on my own. But now I understand that my power is going to help people get there faster and not have to go through the years of struggle that I went through until something clicked. Because I struggled. I was bankrupt. I literally declared public bankruptcy in the year 2010. In 2007, I couldn't pay my mortgage anymore. In 2010, I had to surrender everything. Bankruptcy, all right? This is already natural sin. This massive company was already born. It was already growing. It was on its way. It wasn't making much money yet. It was not profitable. We didn't have YouTube. We didn't have anything going on. But it was already going. And I literally went to court and I had a case. And my wife and I both declared bankruptcy. Now I have this ability to train people and teach people and show them how to do it and not to do it and what to do to avoid going down the same journey. It's just a responsibility. I really don't understand how anybody in this freaking universe that has accomplished power and success doesn't feel an obligation to give back. I cannot get that viewpoint. I don't get it. I think it's irresponsible. I think it's criminal. I think it's just wrong. And I think it's bad karma in general. And an inability to feel responsibility for the other people around you. It's all real. The other day, a lady approached me over here after a recent mastermind. And she said, Manuel, with tears in her eyes, she said, Manuel, I want to thank you for giving me a purpose in life again. I'm 71 years old and I didn't really know what to do with myself. And now I feel I still have value to give. And I want to do things in life still. Thank you. Thank you for giving me my life back. I did not want to keep on living until you gave me this information. I'm not in the business of saving people's lives. But when I hear that, I know that when you have a life that doesn't really have a purpose, you're lost. And production is the basis of all of it. Having a direction as to what you want to create, the fruits of your labor is really what lives revolve around. So for me, that drives me. If I did that for that lady, like I've done for a lot of people that may be watching a video or like consuming one of my endless pieces of content, if I did that to a few people, I know I can do it to a few hundred people. And if I do that to a few hundred people, I can do that to thousands of people, hundreds of thousands, and millions of people. And that's what I want to do. Do I want to grow attention-grabbing media? Yes, but here's the thing that I know, and this is what I preach. I know it will grow if my purpose is in there at a very strong level. And I really believe it and I understand it. I know that the company is going to grow. It's inevitable. My job is to help people discover opportunities existing in today's world. I help people not create opportunities. I help them discover existing opportunities and ride the waves.
Hey, thanks for listening. If you enjoyed the podcast, go ahead, leave us a review and subscribe to tune in for future episodes. And if you're looking for a team that'll go above and beyond for you and your brand, go to talktoaninja.com today.